Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome in courtside to the Greenbrier East Spartan Gym in Fairleigh. This afternoon, Greenbrier East at home to take on the Jefferson Cougars. Jeff Campbell and Stan Unroe here with you on this Saturday afternoon. We'll step aside, come back, and talk with Jamel Samuels. When we return, this is the Fritz's Pharmacy Spartan Countdown on Rock 95.
Fritz's Pharmacy in Alderson wants to thank everyone.
4 of 3, Greenbrier Chevrolet, Greenbrier Motor Company, and Greenbrier Ford. 3 dealerships who pay the most for your trade. I'm talking up to 33% over what other dealerships will offer, and way more than you'll get if you try to sell it yourself. In fact, we'll buy your car even if you don't buy one from us. So not only are the Greenbrier dealerships the best place to buy a car, they're also the best place to sell your car. So get to the Greenbrier dealerships in Lewisburg today and convert that car to cash.
The Bank of Monroe knows what it means to be local and support local. We are your neighbors. We grow as you grow. We are your local lenders, making local decisions. We are part of your community. The Bank of Monroe offers 3 locations in Lewisburg, Fairleigh, and Union with mobile and online banking. We are everywhere you need us to be. We care. Bank local with the Bank of Monroe. Visit us online, mybankofmonroe.com.
Little General Stores has served our hometowns for decades, providing those essential needs for the road of life. The LG family goes above and beyond to ensure that your experience is an easy one. That's why they offer the LG Rewards Card, a way to earn points for free drinks, coffee, and even discounts on fuel. Rest assured, you'll leave knowing they have your needs covered. And by the way, tell them Hug sent you. Little General Stores, your road's neighbor.
Did you hear that? The State Farm thing. Da-da-da-da-da. I think we in a commercial. Jake from State Farm, I knew it.
Don't worry, Chris. Things are gonna go surprisingly great.
Dad, look!
Chris!
Ooh, see? Surprising. Just like State Farm's surprisingly great rates.
I didn't even record.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Visit us online at greenbriermotors.com or give us a call at 304-645-1010. We're also on social media where you can visit us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Jamel Samuels of the Greenbrier East Spartans. And Jamel, first of all, back on Tuesday of this week, Spartans took on the defending Class AAA state champion, Shady Spring Tigers, and Shady came into Fairleigh and won 71-59.
It was a tough matchup for us that night. We couldn't get a lot of shots to fall. I think we played pretty well in spurts as a team, but we get back in it. And them being a state championship team, you know, they fought off our run, and they went on another run. It was hard for us to overcome that all night.
Shady jumped out to an early lead of 11-0 at the 5:20 mark of the first quarter, and where the Spartans, you know, fought back all night long on some of those runs that you talked about, cut it to 44-40, mid to late stages of the third quarter, and then Shady just expanded that. So when you go back and look at a 12-point loss, that 11-0 jump at the beginning really was the difference in the ball game.
Yeah, it's tough when you're fighting uphill battle. I think it gets your players gassed, and then, you know, they get desperate at the end, just throwing up shots, rushing, trying to make it back all in one bucket. I kept telling the kids there's no 9-point basket, so let's get it back one possession at a time. But things just never fell for us that night.
Bryson Brammer was our Magic's computer repair player of the game, finished up with 12 points, hit 4 3-pointers. He was on fire, and he was feeling it out there on Tuesday night.
Yeah, he played well. You know, we always talk to Bryson about that in practice, just stick with it. You know, when you get your chance, be ready to go, and he was ready to go that night. Hopefully he brings that tonight too, Jeff.
So the Spartans now with a record of 8 wins against 9 losses, but we've had 4 losses that comes down to the last possession of the game that, you know, could have turned our way. But, you know, as Bill Parcells used to say, you are what you are.
Yeah. I mean, we're a battle-tested team. You know, all of our games have come down to that, like you said, and, you know, I'll take that. That means every night we have a chance in the fourth quarter. You know, that's the way our team's built. We're just going to keep playing hard.
Well, the Shady game is in the books. We'll come back and talk about today's game against the Jefferson Cougars. You're listening to the Fritz's Pharmacy of Alderson Spartan Countdown here on Radio Greenbrier.
Hey, man, I really appreciate that Patrick price on my insurance, Jake from State Farm. Being a champ has its perks.
Here's the deal, Patrick. State Farm offers everyone surprisingly great rates.
Let me repay the favor with some field passes. Come on.
No favors, just great rates.
Okay, fine. I'll let you wear the ring, but only for a day.
When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
The power of three. Greenbrier Chevrolet, Greenbrier Motor Company, and Greenbrier Ford. Three dealerships who pay the most for your trade. I'm talking up to 33% over what other dealerships will offer, and way more than you'll get if you try to sell it yourself. In fact, we'll buy your car even if you don't buy one from us. So not only are the Greenbrier dealerships the best place to buy a car, they're also the best place to sell your car. So get to the Greenbrier dealerships in Lewisburg today and convert that car to cash.
From the moment you walk into PostNet, we've got your back. From design and printing to shipping and more, whatever you need, we can help. We can bring your projects to life with advice and insight so you never feel like you're going it alone. Help you tackle everything in one place with a one-stop shop for everything from shipping a package to printing your big presentation. Save you time by not only getting the job done right, but also right on time. And all with exceptional PostNet customer service. We're more than just a place to get things done. We're your people.
GreenbrierAutomotive.com, 304-645-2244. Buy American, buy local, Greenbrier Automotive. Welcome back to the Fritz's Pharmacy of Alderson Spartan Countdown. Jeff Campbell talking with Greenbrier East interim head coach Jamel Samuels. And Jamel, before we go any further, let's explain the situation. Jared Patton's father, Shag Patton, had a heart attack in Florida and had successful surgery yesterday. And Jared is with his father down in Florida right now and hopes to be back on Tuesday.
Yeah, you know, our thoughts and prayers are with the family. That's a big part of us missing, you know. A couple of the players are Jared's kids, and so that's their grandfather. So, you know, they're playing with heavy hearts. And, you know, thank God that Shag came through the surgery well. I'm looking forward to having the family back with us.
Jamel, you played here back in the early to mid-'90s, 92, 93, graduated from 94, played for Jerry Bradley. Back years ago when you were playing here for the Spartans, did you ever think that, you know, nearly 30 years later you'd be coming back and be a head coach for a game?
No, I mean, it's, you know, we all prepare to be head coaches as assistants, but, you know, they needed me to fill in, and I'm here. It's all about the kids, here for the kids.
Let's talk about this game here this afternoon against Jefferson County. They're the number 2 ranked team in Class 4A. The Spartans lost by 13 points up there a few weeks back in early January. What do you know about this team, and what do you expect here this afternoon?
I mean, it's more of the same of what we faced all year. They like to put a lot of pressure on teams. They get out and go. I mean, they're very athletic, so we'll have to be careful with the ball tonight, take care of that, and keep our turnovers down, and definitely limit them to one possession. We can't give up a bunch of second chance points.
Well, Jamel, thanks a lot for your time. Good luck this afternoon, and enjoy the moment.
Thank you, Jeff. As Jared Patton always says, go East.
This is the Fritz's Pharmacy of Alderson Spartan Countdown on Radio Greenbrier.
Fritz's Pharmacy. In West Virginia, we're known as hard workers, friendly faces, and people with a caring spirit. At Summit Community Bank, those qualities are at the core of all that we do. We're a group of experienced professional bankers that you've known for many years. We work hard to earn your business and will work even harder to help you succeed. We customize banking solutions that work for you. We're Summit Community Bank. Service beyond expectations.
Did you hear that? The State Farm thing. Dun-da-da-da-da. I think we in a commercial. Jake from State Farm, I knew it.
Don't worry, Chris. Things are gonna go surprisingly great.
Dad, look!
Chris!
Ooh, see? Surprising. Just like State Farm's surprisingly great rates.
I didn't even record.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
The Bank of Monroe knows what it means to be local and support local. We are your neighbors. We grow as you grow. We are your local lenders, making local decisions. We are part of your community. The Bank of Monroe offers 3 locations in Lewisburg, Fairleigh, and Union with mobile and online banking. We are everywhere you need us to be. We care. Bank local with the Bank of Monroe. Visit us online, mybankofmonroe.com.
Little General Stores has served our hometowns for decades, providing those essential needs for the road of life. The LG family goes above and beyond to ensure that your experience is an easy one. That's why they offer the LG Rewards Card, a way to earn points for free drinks, coffee, and even discounts on fuel. Rest assured, you'll leave knowing they have your needs covered. And by the way,
tell them Hug sent you.
That's right. Little General Stores, your road's neighbor.
Back inside the Greenbrier East Spartan Gym in Fairleigh, it's time now to meet the lineups. And for that, let's send it over to our public address announcer, Mr. Gary Aid.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. I'm Gary Aid, and on behalf of Greenbrier East, I'd like to welcome you to Spartan Gym and our first varsity game today, featuring the Greenbrier East Spartans and the Jefferson Cougars. Before we begin, Greenbrier East would like to send prayers to Coach Patton and his family. His dad, Shag, had open heart surgery last night in Florida. I'm very happy to report that surgery went as planned with no complications. We would like to offer Shag prayers for a speedy recovery, and Coach Patton, you will be missed today. Filling in for Coach Patton will be assistant coaches David Austin, Nate Patton, and acting head coach Jamel Samuels. All right, we're just about ready for tip-off, but first let's meet the teams. Under the direction of head coach Richard Lewis, please welcome a 5'8" senior number 1, Darian Taylor. 5'11" sophomore number 0, Jaden Gladney. A 5'8" freshman number 10, Jamari Jenkins. 6'1" senior number 23, Bryson Fleming. And please welcome a 6'4" senior number 3, Cameron Johnson. That's the starting lineup for the Jefferson Cougars.
we've got your back. From design and printing to shipping and more, whatever you need, we can help. We can bring your projects to life with advice and insight so you never feel like you're going it alone. Help you tackle everything in one place with a one-stop shop for everything from shipping a package to printing your big presentation. Save you time by not only getting the job done right, but also right on time. And all with exceptional PostNet customer service. We're more than just a place to get things done. We're your people.
For this afternoon's game, it will be Don Burton, Josh Wright, and Brian Carter. Greenbrier East at 8 and 9 taking on the number 2 ranked team in Class 4A, the Jefferson Cougars. It'll be Aaron Griffith jumping for East, and already they stop the game here. We've got a violation against Jefferson, Stan. I'm sorry. Here's Jefferson working around to the right side for Gladney. Now they'll kick it over on the left wing to Dayon Taylor. Jefferson with a 12-point win against Greenbrier East 3 weeks ago in Shenandoah Junction. Here's Gladney. Sticks it over in the corner now to Bryson Fleming out front. A 3-ball is up in the air. Shot no good. Missed by Jenkins. And the rebound battled for. It is controlled by Greenbrier East. Spartans up the floor. Here's Davis. Gives it off now to Seams. Driving in. Layup shot is good for Adam Seams. Spartans lead 2-0. We've played 45 seconds in Fairleigh. Here's Dayon Taylor. Goes out top to Jaden Gladney. Spartans doing a little matchup out of the zone, Stan. Shot down in the paint is good for Cam Johnson. He ties the game at 2. And now pressure by Jefferson. The steal, the shot, no good. Offensive rebound, stick back, no. It's out of bounds. It will belong to Greenbrier East. Bryson Fleming had a couple of good looks. And now a steal. Goose throws it away. They're going to count the basket and a foul on Greenbrier East. Jenkins scores the foul on Davis. And the shot is good. It is 5-2 Jefferson. They break it now into the front court. Here's Griffith, gets it back from Caden Huffman. He'll lay it up and score. 5-4 Jefferson by a point. Cam Johnson works it on the left wing to Bryson Fleming out top. Here's a three by Johnson, no good. Rebound comes down to Huffman. Outlets to Seams. Seams into the front court. They'll get it down inside, and a foul is called. And the foul called here on Jefferson. Stan, see our video productions replay.
Yeah, and there's Griffith going down the lane. He'll draw the foul. Shot's no good, but he'll shoot two.
Missed the first. Cam Johnson called for the personal. Second shot is up in the air, and Griffith now with three.
Ties the game at 5.
We played 2 minutes here at Spartan Gym. Here's Gladney. Gives it over in the corner now to Johnson. He'll drive, kick it out front. Long three. Gladney, no good. Rebound comes down to Jefferson.
Yeah, long shot, long rebound. East was in position under the basket, but came too far outside, so another possession for Jefferson.
Taylor will drive inside. Ball knocked away by Seams. Rebounded by Griffith. Back we go the other way. Goose Gabbert swings it up top now to Seams. Seams drives, shoots, shot no good. Griffith rebounds and draws the foul against Fleming. That'll be Bryson Fleming's first.
Yeah, nice job by Adam Seams there to get that shot up on the glass. It didn't go down, but Aaron Griffith clears it off, and they're going to say that foul was on the floor, no shots.
Seams will inbound, sends it way out front to Gabbard. That should have been an over and back, just being honest about it. Hit Gabbard's hand in the front court, and he retrieved it in the back court. Here's the drive, layup is good for Adam Seams. And the Spartans now with 5 straight, lead it by 2. We played 3 minutes. And now Seams called for a touch foul.
Yeah, Adam with the reach there, kind of leaned into him with the top part of his body and displaced him a little bit. An easy call for the officials. That's the first one on Adam. Team foul number 2.
Inside, shot put up and good. I couldn't see it.
Yeah, Gladney.
Gladney scores and ties the game at 7. Inside, here's Griffith. He'll lay it up. No good. Monquel Davis puts it up and in. Monquel Davis scores, and the Spartans lead at 9-7. Down to 4:20 to go in this first quarter. Kicking out front here to Jenkins. Back on the right side to Gladney. Now they'll get it on the elbow to Johnson. Back over to the left side for Dayon Taylor. 9-7, Greenbrier East leading Jefferson. Jenkins drives, bounce passes over in the left corner, goes out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Cougars.
Yeah, and that's a turnover. That'll be their second on the game. Just errant pass there down in the corner. No one at home down there, and they're going to say it actually went off a Spartan player, and Jefferson will retain possession.
Goose Gabbard checks out, and Gabe Patton in for the first time. 3-ball left side off front of the rim, missed by Jenkins. Offensive rebound put back for Cam Johnson is no good, and the Cougars get another offensive rebound. Down in the corner left side to Dayon Taylor. And Jefferson will reset. Spartans matching up out of this 2-3 zone. Gladney goes baseline, swings it inside. Layup shot by Shively, no good. Rebound pulled down by Aaron Griffith. Spartans with a 2-point lead in the basketball. And the ball stolen away. Nice defense by Jenkins. Gives it off now to Johnson. Kicks it over inside. Layup shot. Shively is good. And we're tied. Spartans back up the floor in a tie game at 9. Adam Seams from the elbow, shot no good. Rebound comes down to Jenkins. Long lead pass down underneath. Layup shot good for Cam Johnson. And a timeout called by Jamel Samuels. 2:51 to go in our first quarter. It's a 2-point lead for the Cougars. You're listening to Spartan Basketball on Rock 95.
Bank of Monroe knows what it means to be local and support local. We are your neighbors. We grow as you grow. We are your local lenders, making local decisions. We are part of your community. The Bank of Monroe offers 3 locations in Lewisburg, Fairleigh, and Union with mobile and online banking. We are everywhere you need us to be. We care. Bank local with the Bank of Monroe. Visit us online, mybankofmonroe.com.
The power of 3. Greenbrier Chevrolet, Greenbrier Motor Company, and Greenbrier Ford.
Back in Fairleigh. Here's Seams into the front court. Jamel Samuels takes the timeout. Jude Libby's checked in. Seams cross courts on the left wing. 3-ball. Gabe Patton up in the air. No good. Seams rebounds underneath. Lays it up and draws the foul. Adam Seams will shoot 2. This one called on Taylor of Jefferson, his first.
Yeah, wide open look here for Patton. The shot didn't go down, but nice job by Adam Seams to clean it up. And he'll lay it up. No good, but he'll draw 2 shots, and that makes the first one. Chance to tie it up here with his second free throw.
And it's good. We are tied at 11. Adam Seams has 6 of his team's 11 points. Here's Gladney. Kicks it out front to Jenkins. Back on the left side it goes to Gladney. Baseline 10-footer's good for Gladney. 13-11, Jefferson by 2. 2:10 to go in our first quarter here in Fairleigh. Seams out top, swings it over on the right side to Libby. Now to Seams. Here underneath, here's a travel call against Griffith. Griffith didn't think so, but
yeah,
may have shuffled the feet.
Shuffled the feet. Good pass there by Adam Seams, and I think it caught Aaron a little off guard. He shuffled his feet a little bit before he went up with that shot. So turnover East, turnover number 4. Now Jefferson with the ball and a 2-point lead.
Jefferson gets it inside. Here's the layup missed by Fleming. It's out of bounds to Greenbrier East. And the Spartans will get it back.
Had a wide open look there from about 5 feet and just kind of shot putted it.
The lineup for East, it's Gabe Patton, Brammer, Libby, Seams, and Gabbard. Goose double teamed out near half court. Gives it over to Libby inside. Layup shot good for Bryson Brammer. Brammer scores underneath his first basket. Spartans have tied it at 13.
Pretty good pass in there by Jude Libby, getting that down to a wide open Bryson Brammer.
Left side 3 missed by Gladney. Offensive rebound knocked around, controlled underneath. Layup shot missed by Fleming. Libby has the rebound. Hill outlet to Seams. And Seams throws it away. Tried to get it over to Gabbard, but nobody at home. It'll turn back over to Jefferson in the front court.
Yeah, turnover number 5 against the Spartans here in the first quarter. On pace for 20 here, and that's not really Greenbrier East basketball there. They don't usually turn the ball over that much, but this pressure defense Jefferson's applying has been a problem. Spartans going really small here now with Caden Huffman in the middle.
Underneath, ball knocked around, controlled by Gabbard. Up the floor to Monquel Davis. Davis works the right side. To the elbow, drives, lays it up, shot will not go. Rebound pulled down by Jefferson. And a foul called on Davis. A little frustration there, Stan.
Yeah, absolutely. And for Monquel. That'll be his second, team foul number 3. And Adam Seams will check right back into the game. (13-13), 25 seconds to go in first quarter. Jefferson looks like they might want to hold for one.
Down to 15 seconds. Over to Taylor. Taylor, nice pass inside, layup good for Wyatt Shively, and a foul on East. That'll go on Caden Huffman, and just outstanding ball movement there by the Jefferson Cougars.
Yeah, absolutely. When you look at that, just pass, and then they get it down low to Shively for the easy layup, and the foul goes against Caden Huffman, and the Spartans get lazy and miss the rebound.
Rebound 2, Jefferson, they lead it by 2. Cam Johnson with 4 seconds, cross courts in the corner. Here's the drive, a 3 at the buzzer, good, as Jefferson knocks it down from the right wing. Taylor hits it, and the Cougars will go to the end of the bench here with a 18-13 lead over Greenbrier East. We'll return in 60 seconds. You're listening to Spartan Basketball on Rock 95.
Nothing beats the culinary cream.
Bank of Monroe knows what it means to be local and support local. We are your neighbors. We grow as you grow. We are your local lenders, making local decisions. We are part of your community. The Bank of Monroe offers 3 locations in Lewisburg, Fairleigh, and Union with mobile and online banking. We are everywhere you need us to be. We care. Bank local with the Bank of Monroe. Visit us online, mybankofmonroe.com.
The power of 3. Greenbrier Chevrolet, Greenbrier Motor Company, and Greenbrier Ford. 3 dealerships who pay the most for your trade. I'm talking up to 33% over what other dealerships will offer, and way more than you'll get if you try to sell it yourself. In fact, we'll buy your car even if you don't buy one from us. So not only are the Greenbrier dealerships the best place to buy a car, they're also the best place to sell your car. So get to the Greenbrier dealerships in Lewisburg today and convert that car to
All right, second quarter underway, and the Cougars lead it there 18-13. Stan, they had a nice run there at the end of the period.
Yeah, the Spartans got really lazy and let a rebound bounce on the floor. And Jefferson was able to pick it up and knock down a 3. So you just gave them 3 points at the end of that quarter. And now you got a lot of work to do, trailing by 5 here at the beginning of the second.
Griffith had it on the baseline, gets it knocked out of bounds, so the Spartans will maintain possession. Long inbounds to Caden Huffman. Gives it out now to Seams. Seams will drive the lane. Nice reverse little layup in the lane. Tipped up and in by Seams. Seams missed it at first, got his rebound and scored. It's 18-15. Cougars leading the Spartans.
Adam Seams off to a good start here. 8 points early in this game.
Out front, long 3, head of the key. That one's good again for Jenkins. He's got 6. 21-15. Underneath, shot missed by Huffman. Rebound comes down to the Cougars. Up the floor to Gladney. Ball knocked in the backcourt there. Good defense by Brammer, but Jefferson back in time to get it.
Yeah, absolutely. And Jefferson using their speed there to get back, get that ball, and slowly pulling away here. 6-point lead, 21-15. And Spartan's going to have to try to score with these guys tonight because they got a bunch of shooters.
Long 3 left wing, good for David Haynes. It's a 9-point Jefferson lead, 24-15. And the whistle blow, we got a foul called on somebody. That'll go on Jefferson's Wyatt Shively. That'll be his first.
Team foul number 4 against the Cougars.
So the inbound from Seams in the side court. Gets it into Gabbard. Now Now to Seams, back across the timeline. He'll dump it inside. Layup good for Aaron Griffith. Nice pass again from Seams. Spartans trail by 7.
24-17, but good pass there by Adam Seams down low. Griffith gets the easy layup. But the Spartans are going to have to do something on this end, the defensive end. They've got to find a way to slow down Jefferson, who's just knocking down shots from everywhere.
Underneath, layup shot is good.
That's Cam Johnson.
Johnson with 6, 26-17.
That's just too easy. A 6'4" guy driving right down the middle of the lane.
Here's Gabbert over to Huffman for a 3. No good. Rebound comes down to Jefferson. Cam Johnson down the floor. Sends it on the left wing to Haynes. Corner, 3 in the air. Good again. Jaden Gladney has 7. It is 29-17.
Yeah, and they're just picking this zone of the Spartans apart now. Getting wide open looks every time down the court.
Withrow feeds it into Griffith. It won't go, but he draws the foul.
I believe they got Shibley on this one. And it is Wyatt Shibley, his second. Team foul number 5. Aaron Griffith will shoot 2. Aaron with 5 points in the game.
Missed the free throw. Shibley's got 2 fouls now. And the Cougars make some substitutions, and Bryson Fleming is back in. Second one by Griffith is good. 29-18. At the other end, layup shot's good.
Yeah, Deion Taylor with the drive and the layup, and he just went right by Cole Withrow, who gave no resistance. And the Spartan defense is really playing poor here in the early going.
Oh, a 3 from Seams out front. Cuts the lead to 10. He's got 11 of the Spartan points. At the other end, Jefferson drives, shot no good. Rebound comes down to Gabbert. Gabbert goes behind his back, wheels it into corner to Cole Withrow. Withrow drives in and travels.
Another turnover, number 6 against the Spartans, and again, the pressure defense speeding Greenbrier East up and forcing them into some mistakes, and that one very costly down on the baseline.
And they throw it away. Jefferson. Spartans at the other end. Seams over to Griffith. The layup is good. The lead cut to 8. 4:20 left in the second quarter.
Griffith now with 8 first half points. Griffith and Seams keeping the Spartans in it offensively. But to get back in this game, Jeff, they got to get some stops down here.
Cam Johnson, 3 from the right side, no good. Seams goes high for the rebound and is fouled by Bryson Fleming. That's his second. It'll be team foul number 7. Or number 6, I'm sorry, against the Cougars.
Second foul, team foul number 6. Spartans trailing by 8 here. They need a bucket.
Into the front court now to Seams. Corner 3, Gabe Patton. Shot rolls out. Rebound to Jefferson. Back the other way come the Cougars. They'll drive inside. Layup shot. A foul called here as Deion Taylor was going into the bucket. That's Gabbert's first.
Team foul number 5. And Taylor will go to the line to shoot 2 for Jefferson. 5 points in the game.
And he missed the first.
Yeah, we're in this situation last time right before the end of the first quarter when they missed a free throw. The Spartans just stood around, watched it hit the floor, and Jefferson was able to pick it up and hit a 3 at the buzzer. See if the Spartans can do a little better job here.
Second one, no good. Rebound comes down to Seams. Spartans down 8. Up the floor to Gabbert. Out top to Withrow. Now to Seams. Spins in the lane. Lets it go from 10 off the glass. No good. Rebound comes down to Gabe Patton. Patton gets the offensive rebound. They'll reset. Up top to Withrow, back to Patton, driving layup, no. Rebound comes down to Jefferson. Lead pass down to Gladney. That's rejected by Seams. Gabbert rebounds and throws it away. Back comes Taylor. He'll drive. They're going to call block foul on Goose Gabbert, and that's going to be his second.
Yeah, they got a block there on the floor. But I tell you what, that block by Adam Seams, that's a next level block.
There's our video productions replay. Here we go.
You see it coming down the court. Adam Seams just swats it like a volleyball spike up by the backboard, and it didn't get no better than that.
Corner three up and in for David Haynes. 34-23. Appreciate that camera work from Nick Eskins and produced by Butch Mounts. 34-23. Here's Cole Withrow, left wing, three off the front of the rim. Rebound comes down to Dayon Taylor. Taylor into the front court. Bounce passes over to Jenkins. Jenkins lets it go from out front, and he scores. Wow. Jenkins with 9, 37-23. It's a 14-point lead.
Yeah, Spartans standing there watching him shoot that three, and there he's going to make it every time if you don't try to guard him. Down on the other end, Eric Griffith lays it in and draws the foul. Again, Griffith seems playing a whale of a first half. They're not getting a lot of help, though.
Griffith now in double figures with 10. Foul goes on David Haynes, his first. Foul shot is good for Aaron Griffith. The old-fashioned three-point play cuts the Cougar lead down to 11 at 37-26. They'll work it down here inside to Cam Johnson, knocked away. Here comes Seams. Seams, a three, head of the key. No good. Fight for the rebound. Comes down to Cam Johnson of Jefferson. Hill outlet, down the floor. On the left side, another three, no good. Gabe Patton fouls him. He'll shoot three. That's Jaden Gladney.
Yeah, really just I don't know. Well, that's just a bad foul right there. It's after he lets go of the ball. He's back down on the floor, and you fall into him. And that's going to send Gladney to the line for 3 shots, already leading by 11.
Gladney misses.
Spartans very fortunate in their first half here that Jefferson struggling from the free throw line.
Okay, the second one is good. Second one is good. Gladney makes the second of 3. And Gladney makes 2 out of 3. He's got 9. It's a 13-point lead, 39-26. Here's Davis over to Patton on the wing, left side. Seams. Monquel Davis, right side. 3 in the air, good. Monquel Davis with 5. The lead cut down to 10 with 90 seconds to go in the first half. Left side, a 3-ball up. That one's an air ball by Jefferson. Rebound to East. Seams over to Brammer in the left corner. Double team, sends it out on the wing to Libby. Out top to Seams and back up to Patton. Now to Brammer. Brammer is going to throw it away. It's going to be a turnover on East.
Turnover number 8 against the Spartans. And trailing by 10. Turnovers starting to become a problem for Greenbrier East, and that pressure defense by Jefferson really doing a number on them. Massenberg into the game. He'll pass corner, and that's Dayon Taylor missing the 3. The Spartans come back across half court. Monquel Davis drives the lane, lays it up, has a shot blocked.
Here comes Jefferson back to the other end. Cam Johnson sends it over on the right side to Gladney. Down in front of the Spartan bench, Gladney drives and draws the foul on East. It'll be a 2-shot foul called on Adam Seams, his second. 39-29 with 44 seconds to go in the second quarter.
Team foul number 8. That'll send Gladney to the line to shoot 2. Foul number 2 on Adam Seams. First shot by Gladney off the iron, no good. He's 2 out of 4 from the free throw line. Has 9 points in the game. And he'll get one more shot. Second shot in the air and good. That'll increase the lead back to 11, 40-29.
So
Gladney makes 1 out of 2.
Make 1 out of 2 there. That was Gladney on the free throw. And he's now got 10. And we got a timeout on the floor called by Jefferson. It's a 30-second timeout. 37 seconds to go in the second quarter. Jefferson by 11 is Spartan basketball on Rock 95.
From the moment you walk into PostNet, we've got your back. From design and printing to shipping and more, whatever you need, we can help. We can bring your projects to life with advice and insight so you never feel like you're going it alone. Help you tackle everything in one place with a one-stop shop for everything from shipping a package to printing your big presentation. Save you time by not only getting the job done right, but also right on time. And all with exceptional PostNet customer service. We're more than just a place to get things done. We're your people.
Motors.com or give us a call at 304-645-1010. We're also on social media where you can visit us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
And they turn it over.
Away at the other end. Driving layup is good for Jirari Jenkins. 42-29.
Jenkins with 11 in the game now.
And the ball's knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with East.
Spartans now trail by 13.
Inbound, Gabe Patton down low, post up, shot will not go, rebound comes down to the Cougars. Taylor at half court sends the pass over to Johnson. Right side, a 3 by Gladney is an air ball at the buzzer. Halftime in Fairleigh with our score, Jefferson 42, Greenbrier East 29. We'll return. This is the Jeremy's Barbershop halftime show on Rock 95.
Bank of Monroe knows what it means to be local and support local. We are your neighbors. We grow as you grow. We are your local lenders making local decisions. We are part of your community. The Bank of Monroe offers 3 locations in Lewisburg, Fairleigh, and Union with mobile and online banking. We are everywhere you need us to be. We care. Bank local with the Bank of Monroe. Visit us online, mybankofmonroe.com.
Did you hear that? The State Farm thing. Dun-da-da-da-da. I think we in a commercial. Jake from State Farm, I knew it.
Don't worry, Chris. Things are gonna go surprisingly great.
Dad, look!
Ooh, see? Surprising. Just like State Farm's surprisingly great rates.
I didn't even record.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
The power of 3. Greenbrier Chevrolet, Greenbrier Motor Company, and Greenbrier Ford. 3 dealerships who pay the most for your trade. I'm talking up to 33% over what other dealerships will offer and way more than you'll get if you try to sell it yourself. In fact, we'll buy your car even if you don't buy one from us. So not only are the Greenbrier dealerships the best place to buy a car, they're also the best place to sell your car. So get to the Greenbrier dealerships in Lewisburg today and convert that car to cash.
Little General Stores has served our hometowns for decades, providing those essential needs for the road of life. The LG family goes above and beyond to ensure that your experience is an easy one. That's why they offer the LG Rewards Card, a way to earn points for free drinks, coffee, and even discounts on fuel. Rest assured, you'll leave knowing they have your needs covered. And by the way, Tell them Hug sent you. Little General Stores, your road's neighbor. Little General Stores has served our hometowns for decades, providing those essential needs for the road of life. The LG family goes above and beyond to ensure that your experience is an easy one. That's why they offer the LG Rewards Card, a way to earn points for free drinks, coffee, and even discounts on fuel. Rest assured, you'll leave knowing they have your needs covered. And by the way, tell them Hug sent you. Little General Stores, your road's neighbor.
To Spartan Gym in Fairleigh, Greenbrier East trailing at the half, 42-29. You're listening to the Jeremy's Barbershop halftime show. Jeff Campbell, Stan Unroe. Stan, in this first half, Greenbrier East really has been blitzed by Jefferson's aggressive defense and their great three-point shooting.
Yeah, they've turned the ball over 9 times in the first half and given up wide open shots on the offensive end all day. In fact, Jefferson shot better from the field than they did from the free throw line in that first half, and the Spartans really going to have to turn things around defensively if they've got any shot at getting back into this game.
We'll step aside, and when we come back after this 2-minute timeout, Stan will take a look at our first half numbers. At the break, it's Jefferson 42, Greenbrier East 29. You're listening to the Jeremy's Barbershop halftime show right here on Rock 95.
Hey, man, I really appreciate that Patrick price on my insurance, Jake from State Farm. Being a champ has its perks.
Here's the deal, Patrick. State Farm offers everyone surprisingly great rates.
Let me repay the favor with some field passes. Come on.
No favors, just great rates.
Okay, fine. I'll let you wear the ring. but only for a day.
When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
The power of three. Greenbrier Chevrolet, Greenbrier Motor Company, and Greenbrier Ford. 3 dealerships who pay the most for your trade. I'm talking up to 33% over what other dealerships will offer, and way more than you'll get if you try to sell it yourself. In fact, we'll buy your car even if you don't buy one from us. So not only are the Greenbrier dealerships the best place to buy a car, they're also the best place to sell your car. So get to the Greenbrier dealerships in Lewisburg today and convert that car to cash.
From the moment you walk into PostNet, we've got your back. From design and printing to shipping and more, whatever you need, we can help. We can bring your projects to life with advice and insight so you never feel like you're going it alone. Help you tackle everything in one place with a one-stop shop for everything from shipping a package to printing your big presentation. Save you time by not only getting the job done right, but also right on time. And all with exceptional PostNet customer service. We're more than just a place to get things done. We're your people.
Back into Spartan Gym in Fairleigh. Greenbrier East trailing Jefferson 42-29. Jeff Campbell and Stan Unroe, you're listening to Jeremy's Barbershop halftime show. Stan, defense, three-pointers, that's been the difference here for the Cougars at the break.
Yeah, absolutely. They forced 9 Spartan turnovers. They shot 16 of 33. That's 48% from the field. 6 of 14 from three-point range, 4 of 9 from the free throw line. They were led in scoring by Giari Jenkins, 11. Jaden Gladney with 10. Dayon Taylor, 5. Cam Johnson, 6. And Wyatt Shibley with 4 for the 42 first half points for the Jefferson Cougars. The Spartans, Greenbrier East, big difference. Only 11 of 27. They shot 41%. They were 5 of 6 from the free throw line. They're only 2 of 7 from three-point range. Spartans were led in scoring by Adam Seams and Aaron Griffith, both with 11. Monquel Davis, 5. Bryson Brammer, 2. They're the only 4 to score. And Goose Gabbard is yet to attempt a shot. He set out most of that second quarter. So we'll see if the Spartans can get back into it here in the second half.
We'll come back and get the third quarter underway from the Spartan Gym in Fairleigh after this 2-minute timeout. You're listening to the Jeremy's Barbershop halftime show here on Oldies 93.
In West Virginia, we're known as hard workers, friendly faces, and people with a caring spirit. At Summit Community Bank, those qualities are at the core of all that we do. We're a group of experienced professional bankers that you've known for many years. We work hard to earn your business, and we'll work even harder to help you succeed. We customize banking solutions that work for you. We're Summit Community Bank. Service beyond expectations.
Did you hear that? The State Farm thing. Da-da-da-da-da. I think we're in a commercial. Jake from State Farm, I knew it.
Don't worry, Chris. Things are going to go surprisingly great.
Dad, look!
Chris!
Ooh, see? Surprising. Just like State Farm's surprisingly great rates.
I didn't even record.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
The Bank of Monroe knows what it means to be local and support local. We are your neighbors. We grow as you grow. We are your local lenders, making local decisions. We are part of your community. The Bank of Monroe offers 3 locations in Lewisburg, Fairleigh, and Union with mobile and online banking. We are everywhere you need us to be. We care. Bank local with the Bank of Monroe. Visit us online, mybankofmonroe.com.
Little General Stores has served our hometowns for decades, providing those essential needs for the road of life. The LG family goes above and beyond to ensure that your experience is an easy one. That's why they offer the LG Rewards Card, a way to earn points for free drinks, coffee, and even discounts on fuel. Rest assured, you'll leave knowing they have your needs covered. And by the way,
tell them Hug sent you.
That's right. Little General Stores, your road's neighbor.
Back in Fairleigh, set for the third quarter to get underway. Greenbrier East trailing 42-29 to the Jefferson Cougars. Stan, I want you to take it for a minute.
Yeah, that's the largest lead of the game, matching the largest lead at 13. And there's Cam Johnson dribbling and out of bounds, turns it over, and the Spartans will get possession of the basketball. And I think we got a timeout, Jefferson. I don't think Coach Lewis liked what went on there, and we're going to take a 30-second timeout, Jefferson.
Back in a moment to Spartan basketball on Rock 95.
Hey, man, I really appreciate that Patrick price on my insurance, Jake from State Farm. Being a champ has its perks.
Here's the deal, Patrick. State Farm offers everyone surprisingly great rates.
Let me repay the favor with some field passes. Come on.
No favors, just great rates.
Okay, fine. I'll let you wear the ring, but only for a day.
When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Back in Fairleigh, 42-29, and Stan coach Richard Lewis didn't like what he saw there early from his ball club.
Yeah, 13 seconds in, he calls a 30-second timeout, and really what happened, they got the wrong guy. They got Cam Jordan, a 6'4", basically their post player out front trying to run the offense, and he loses it on the drive out of bounds, turns it over to the Spartans, who get their first possession now.
Here's Seams into the front court. Works it down the right side over to Gabbert inside. Huffman missed the layup. Rebound comes down to Cam Johnson.
Yeah, great pass there by Goose Gabbert. Caden Huffman just couldn't finish the deal.
Jefferson works it out front. Here's Taylor. Taylor just inside the line, kicks it on the left wing to Gladney. Out head of the key to Jenkins. On the left side to Cam Johnson. Now they'll swing it back right side to Gladney. Try to get it in. Seams knocks it away. Picked up by Griffith. Gives it off now to Gabbert. Into Monquel Davis.
Much better defense early by the Spartans here. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers for Jefferson.
Here's Davis. He'll drive. His pass for Griffith is knocked away. It's loose. Jefferson now loses it. There's a scrum for it at half court. Picked up now by East. Griffith to Gabbert. He'll drive and draw the foul on Dayon Taylor.
Yeah, and that's 2 on Taylor. First of the second half for Jefferson. And that'll send Goose Gabbert, who was scoreless in the first half. In fact, Goose didn't take a shot in the first half. So much more aggressive defense by the Spartans to start this second half. And Goose Gabbert going to the basket there, getting to the free throw line.
Gabbert hits the first. That's his first point today. The 30th point for the team.
Chance to cut it to 11 here. They hadn't changed the scoreboard yet.
Second one is up, and Gabbert makes them both. Our new score, Jefferson 42, East 31. Cougars working around the left side. They go out front here to Jenkins. Jenkins, let's go on a long 3. Shot no good. Rebound gobbled up by Johnson. He'll lay it up and in. And the officials going to get together here. Don Burton, Brian Carter, and now they're going to bring Josh Wright into it. Not sure what this is, but Anyway, East will get the basket here. They trail 44-31.
13-point deficit, same as it was at the half.
Here's Davis. Bounce passes to Seams. Seams on the corner. Here's Goose. Wide open three. No good. Rebound knocked around. Caden Huffman comes out there with it. Into Gabbard. He'll take it inside and lay it up and score. 44-33.
Gabbard with 4 quick ones after not scoring in the first half.
Down to 11. Jefferson from right side. That's another 15-footer for Cam Johnson. He's got 10 now. 46-33. Gabbard double teamed in the corner. He'll send it right off the jersey of Jaden Gladney. It'll be out of bounds, and the Spartans will inbound there from the end of the bench.
Yeah, they got to quit dribbling down into that corner because they're getting doubled every time, and there's just nowhere to go with the ball. And that time, Gabbard bounces it off the leg of a Cougar, and Spartans will retain possession.
Inbound here for Greenbrier East. Davis over to Gabbard. Bounce passes in the corner. Ball is kicked by Jefferson, and the Spartans will maintain possession.
Yeah, again, you see Jefferson trying to trap with a couple of guys. They're leaving the middle of the court around the free throw line wide open. And Spartans are going to have to run somebody into that part of the floor.
Here's Gabbard to the elbow. Seams, 15-footer is good. Adam Seams with 13.
Yeah, that's the spot that's open right there at the free throw line. And they're going to leave that wide open. Adam Seams can get that shot all night.
Here's Jenkins, goes out front to Gladney. Under 5 minutes to go in the third. Gladney now cuts back inside, drives, shoots, and scores. He's got 12. It's a 13-point lead again at 45-38.
Yeah, the Spartans can't seem to get much closer. Caden Huffman got away with a walk there, drives in and lays it in.
He'll lay it up. That's his first basket today, 48-37. Dayon Taylor, steal. Here comes Seams. He'll drive in, lay it up, and score. Adam Seams with 15. The lead down to 9.
Yeah, and Adam baited him right into that and turned his head and then spun back around, got the steal, and then the easy layup down on the other end. And Adam Seams playing a great basketball game for the Spartans here tonight.
Inside of 4:20 to go in the third, and a travel. Gladney drug the pivot foot.
Now we're seeing Jefferson having the same problems East had in the first half. That's turnover number 10 now against Jefferson, but I'm sure that's not uncommon for them as fast as they play.
Right. Gabbard dribbles over the left wing. Double teamed, triple teamed, tie up. Are they going to call it a tie up? They will.
And I thought Adam had called a timeout before that, but the official says no tie up. Possession will stay with East. As Jefferson got it to start the third quarter.
Down to 3:51 to go in the third. Substitution now for Coach Richard Lewis. He'll bring Bryson Fleming back in, and Wyatt Shively will go to the bench. Some big beef inside there for the Cougars, Stan.
Yeah, absolutely. They'll go a little smaller now, a little quicker, and Cam Johnson will move to the middle.
Gabbard up top to Davis. Left corner to Huffman. Here's Davis. Penetrates, works down the lane, lays it up, and draws the foul. He'll go the line for 2.
I think I got Gladney on this, and if so, that'll be his first.
Now the scoreboard has 2.
2, yeah. And team foul number 2. And Monquel Davis will go to the free throw line to shoot 2.
And the first one is good for the 5'10 junior, quarterback of the football team.
And he's got 6 in a game now.
Second one by Davis is up, and it is good. It's down to 7, 48-41, 3.5 to go in the third. Jenkins works it over the left wing. As Griffith comes out on him defensively, he'll send it out high to Taylor, standing in that center circle.
They tell me earlier there was a foul that was switched.
Okay.
And give to Gladney, so that will be his second.
3 ball from the left side, good for Jenkins. And Stan, it's hard to defend that.
Yeah, that's just a tough shot there. Moving from right to left and pulls up and hits the 3. And that's just a lot of practice right there.
Here's Seams inside. He floats it up and in. Adam Seams with 17.
Lead back down to 8 at 51-43.
Down to 2:40 to go in the third. They'll get it down. Seams with a steal. Took it away from Fleming. Seams up the floor. And a foul called on Taylor as he ran right into.
And that should be 3 on Taylor. Well, that's
okay, maybe that was the one that they switched earlier.
Yep,
okay.
Absolutely. We got it all fixed all at once.
Non-shooting floor foul. Team foul number 3 on the Cougars. Here's Huffman out front. Drives the lane, puts it up and draws a foul. He'll go and shoot 2. And the personal goes on Bryson Fleming. And that's his third.
Team foul number 4.
But he and Wyatt Shively pretty interchangeable parts there on the front line.
Huffman knocks in the first one. Now with 3 in the game. The lead back down to 7, and we had it to 7 a few moments ago, Jeff. That's about as close as it's been since the first quarter.
.220 left in the third. Huffman's second one is no good. Rebound comes down to Jefferson. 51-44 the score. Gabe Patton will check in on the next dead ball. Here's Jenkins. Goes out front to Gladney. Back on the left corner to Taylor. Ball knocked away. Here comes Griffith. Griffith on a steal, and now Davis picks it up. Back over to Griffith. And he traveled again.
Yeah, thought he traveled earlier. They didn't call it. That time he got bumped. Should have probably been a foul that time, but they'll call him for the travel. Turnover number 11 against East. Now East with 11, Jefferson with 12.
Aaron is a very good three-point shooter, but he needs to find a guard to get that ball to get it down the floor.
Absolutely, and Monquel had it and then gave it back to him kind of in a bad situation there, moving in traffic, and he just got bumped a little bit and lost his balance.
Inside layup shot is good for Jefferson. That is Cam Johnson now with 12 points.
Yeah, and good-looking player there inside, can hit that 15-footer and go to the basket.
Davis double-teamed, trapped in a steal. Here come the Cougars down the floor. Jenkins scores the layup.
And Spartans running away from Monquel Davis instead of coming to him when he's trapped. Lead jumps back to 11.
They get it across here to Griffith. He'll let it go from 16. It is no good. Griffith follows his shot. They're going to call him for coming over the back for the rebound.
Yeah, maybe not the best shot there by Griffith. Take another dribble, get that a little closer, but they'll get him on the foul. And that'll be team foul number 1 against the Spartans. So 55-44, Jefferson by 11. Under a minute to go now, third quarter.
Cougars have it. Here's Shively up front, head of the key, shaded left for Cam Johnson. Back on the right side of Jenkins. In the corner, a 3-ball put up, no good, and they call Aaron Griffith with a foul, and Jefferson will shoot 3.
And the second time tonight the Spartans have done that, and I'm just not sure what we're thinking. But now that will send Gladney to the line to shoot 3. He's 3 out of 5 on the night from the free throw line. has 12 points in a game.
Okay, now referees are getting together here. I think, not sure what this is. Are they saying the wrong shooter's up maybe? I don't know. They pointed, one referee pointed to Jenkins, who was standing back behind the free throw shooter out near the key. Man, they're still going to let Gladney shoot it. So I mean,
there's a lane violation, and now he'll only get 2 shots. I think what happened here is, I believe Deion Taylor stepped in to that 3-point area.
You mean what we saw a kid from another team do last Saturday?
Yeah, and they didn't call it, but could have, and they call it tonight.
All right, so Gladney makes 2 out of the 3 that he would have had a chance for. It's 57-44. Down to 35 seconds to go in the third. Here, Seams drives, shoots, and scores. Seams with 19, 57-46. Here's Jenkins, baseline, 15-footer up, no. Rebound, tipped around, it's out of bounds. It'll go to East.
Yeah, and really a bad shot by Jenkins. Not that it was a bad shot that he took it, just with 15 seconds left. He can get that shot anytime he wants. Down on the baseline, and only the second missed shot of the quarter for Jefferson.
Seams whips it over to Gabbert. Gabbert penetrates down the lane, lays it up and scores. Goose Gabbert now with 6 all coming here in the third quarter. The lead down to 9.5. Court shot is missed by Gladney. We played 3 with our score. Jefferson 57, East 48. We'll return with fourth quarter action. You're listening to Spartan Basketball on Rock 95. Okay,
Bank of Monroe knows what it means to be local and support local. We are your neighbors. We grow as you grow. We are your local lenders, making local decisions. We are part of your community. The Bank of Monroe offers 3 locations in Lewisburg, Fairleigh, and Union with mobile and online banking. We are everywhere you need us to be. We care. Bank local with the Bank of Monroe. Visit us online, mybankofmonroe.com.
Did you hear that? The State Farm thing. Dun-da-da-da-da. I think we're in a commercial. Jake from State Farm, I knew it.
Don't worry, Chris. Things are going to go surprisingly great.
Dad, look!
Ooh, see? Surprising. Just like State Farm's surprisingly great rates.
I didn't even record.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
The power.
All right, Jefferson sees East go on a 19-15 run in that third quarter. Stan, they cut it down to 9. It'll be Cougar basketball to begin this fourth quarter.
Spartans need to make a run. Got to start here at the defensive end, though.
Here's Cam Johnson out top. It goes to Taylor. Back in the corner, a 3. Johnson, no. Rebound, Huffman. Gives it off to Gabbert. Gabbert down the floor, races in, left side layup, good for Goose Gabbert. Goose with 8, 57-50.
And not taking a shot the entire first half, set out a whole bunch, but then he's really come on here in the second half, and we've seen that a couple of times out of Goose Gabbert this season.
Out top is Jenkins. Jenkins, an outstanding ball handler, brings it out front. Sends it on the wing to the right for Gladney. Gladney had 10 in the first half. He's got 14 for the game. Beautiful pass inside, but a steal by Seams. Seams, no look, layup shot, good for Griffith. It's down to 5. Griffith with 13, 57-52.
Yeah, great lead there by Adam Seams. Got the steal, led to break. Good no-look pass. Aaron Griffith, the easy layup, and he's got 13 now.
6:35 to go.
Yeah, I don't like this by Jefferson. Looks like they're trying to run a little bit of clock, and it's a little early in the game for that.
Here's Johnson from the foul line. Up, no. Rebound. Down to Shively, and he draws the foul. Shively got the ball on the rebound around 3 Spartan defenders. Here's our video productions replay, Stan.
Yeah, absolutely. And here's Adam Seams. You see him leading the break. Coming down, no look pass. Aaron Griffith, easy deuce.
6:20 to go. Shively goes to the line to shoot 2. Adam Seams has picked up his 3rd personal foul.
Yeah, and that's big here early in the 4th quarter.
And the free throw is good for Shively.
He's got 5 in the game. Lead back to 6.
Second one is missed. Rebound comes down to East, so it's a 6-point lead, 58-52. Davis cross half court, drives down, has it knocked away, and it's a steal. Up the floor comes Taylor, drives, shoots, and scores. Taylor, beautiful defense, created the offensive opportunity, and the Cougars lead it by 8.
Yeah, Monquel dribbled it one too many times. He had Griffith for the layup.
Inside, Huffman feeds it off to Griffith. Count the basket and a foul. That foul will go on Shively, his 3rd. The lead down to 6.
And Aaron Griffith having a big 4th quarter here. A couple easy buckets. He's up to 15 and 1 shot at the line.
Missed it. Rebound comes down to Jefferson. Jamel Samuels wanted a timeout there had he made the free throw. But instead we play on with 5:45 to go, and Jefferson has a 6-point lead. Here's Taylor out front. Gabbard on him. Gabbard nearly came up with a steal. He's got to be careful here on the fouls. 3 team fouls against East. Here's Jenkins. Shaded over the right for Gladney. Back Albert to Jenkins. Lady Spartans on tonight here on Rock 95 against North Marion. 7:30 with Timmy Gwynn, Cam Huffman. Jefferson running some clock here. Stanley L. Unroe. Underneath, here's the layup shot. Good. Boy, they beautifully moved that ball around out front. They found Johnson wide open to lead back to 8.
Yeah, got the Spartans out of defensive position there. And the easy layup for Cam Johnson.
Here's Seams, takes it down, lays it up, ball knocked away. Griffith picks it up and scores. Timeout, Greenbrier East. Griffith with 17. 4:44 to go. Our new score is Jefferson 62, East 56. Full timeout. You're listening to Spartan Basketball here on Rock 95.
Knows what it means to be local and support local. We are your neighbors. We grow as you grow. We are your local lenders making local decisions. We are part of your community. The Bank of Monroe offers 3 locations in Lewisburg, Fairleigh, and Union with mobile and online banking. We are everywhere you need us to be. We care. Bank local with the Bank of Monroe. Visit us online, mybankofmonroe.com.
Power of 3, Greenbrier Chevrolet, Greenbrier Motor Company, and Greenbrier Ford. 3 dealerships who pay the most for your trade. I'm talking up to 33% over what other dealerships will offer, and way more than you'll get if you try to sell it yourself. In fact, we'll buy your car even if you don't buy one from us. So not only are the Greenbrier dealerships the best place to buy a car, they're also the best place to sell your car. So get to the Greenbrier dealerships in Lewisburg today and convert that car to cash.
Back in Fairleigh, 4:44 to go. It's 62-56, and Stan, the Spartans just won't go away.
Absolutely not. Playing an excellent game offensively. Their defense has been much better here in the second half, but you've seen Jefferson spreading it out, playing a little 4-corner here, looking for the backdoor cuts and the layups, and last couple trips they've been pretty successful.
Here's Johnson. Out front now to Jenkins. Over to the right to Taylor with 4:20 to go. Taylor between the circles. I'm not questioning Coach Lewis. I'm really not. But I have seen in the past some teams do this too early and lose big leads.
Yeah, because basically you get out your offensive rhythm.
Here's the drive in the corner. 3 ball by Gladney. No good, but offensive rebound comes down to Jefferson. Jenkins right there on the spot. He drives, fires it up, and scores. Jenkins with 18. 64-56. 3:45 to go. Monquel Davis, a 3 on the right side is no good. It's saved on the rebound by Seams. Dumps it inside. Griffith puts it up and scores. Griffith with 19. 64-58. 6-point lead again. Cougars work it down here. Taylor. Ball is kicked. Fans didn't like that one, said it wasn't kicked. Just hit off the lower leg. Here's our video productions replay, Stan.
Yeah, and they're absolutely right. He didn't kick at it, but anytime you throw it down off that leg, it always gets called.
30-second time out on the floor, 3:18 to go. Spartans down 6, back in 30 on Rock 95.
From the moment you walk into PostNet, we've got your back. From design and printing to shipping and more, whatever you need, we can help. We can bring your projects to life with advice and insight so you never feel like you're going it alone. Help you tackle everything in one place with a one-stop shop for everything from shipping a package to printing your big presentation. Save you time by not only getting the job done right, but also right on time. And all with exceptional PostNet customer service. We're more than just a place to get things done. We're your people.
Well, here we go. 3 minutes and 18 seconds to go in Fair League. Coach Richard Lewis of the Jefferson Cougars takes the timeout. His team with a 6-point lead, 64-58. And the Cougars will inbound deep in the backcourt. It's controlled here by Jenkins. Monquel Davis, for a moment we thought had a chance on that one. Jefferson gets it over to Fleming underneath. Nice move inside, and Cam Johnson scores. He's got 16 points. The lead back to 8. 3 minutes to go. Davis drives, puts it up, shot blocked by Johnson. And he wants to lead the break. Bounce pass right side, layup no good. Johnson tips it up and won't fall. Griffith has the rebound. Back the other way, a 3 by Goose, no good. Out of bounds, it'll belong to Jefferson. Goose got a good look. That's his shot, Stan.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think he thought that was dead in, and it just went in, rattled back out. Tough break for Goose Gabbert and the Spartans there. We couldn't ask for a better look than that.
Jefferson up the floor. Here's Jenkins. Now they'll get it inside. Here's Taylor. He'll put it up. Shot no good. Rebound to Gabbert. 2:20 to go. East down 8. Here comes Seams. Seams racing, dumping, layup good! Monquel Davis. The assist from Adam Seams at 66-60.
Yeah, and he must have about 10 of them tonight. He has really ran the break well for East and made the right decision every time.
Jefferson gets it inside. Here's the layup shot. Good. They answer with Jamari Jenkins. He's got 20 points. 68-60. Now Griffith on the left side. On the wing to Goose. Out top to Seams. Bounce passes into Davis. Now to Gabbert. Time the enemy here. Along with Jefferson, and a blocking foul called on Fleming. That'll be his 4th. Well, the scoreboard has 3. What do you have?
Well, they're going to call that on Jenkins, I believe.
Timeout on the floor, Greenbrier East. 1:37 to play. It's Jefferson 68, East 60. Full timeout, back in 60 seconds. This Spartan basketball on Rock 95.
From the moment you walk into PostNet, we've got your back. From design and printing to shipping and more, whatever you need, we can help. We can bring your projects to life with advice and insight so you never feel like you're going it alone. Help you tackle everything in one place with a one-stop shop for everything from shipping a package to printing your big presentation. Save you time by not only getting the job done right, but also right on time. and all with exceptional post-net customer service. We're more than just a place to get things done. We're your people.
Little General Stores has served our hometowns for decades, providing those essential needs for the road of life. The LG family goes above and beyond to ensure that your experience is an easy one. That's why they offer the LG Rewards Card, a way to earn points for free drinks, coffee, and even discounts on fuel. Rest assured, you'll leave knowing they have your needs covered. And by the way, tell them Hug sent you. Little General Stores, your roads next.
68-60 the score. Jefferson leading Greenbrier East. Stand a correction on that foul a moment ago. I thought it was on, and it was, is what was on the scoreboard, and what I thought I saw on the floor. Thought it was called on Bryson Fleming, but instead they called on Jenkins. Corner three seams, no good. Rebound comes down to Shively. Cougars with an 8-point lead in the ball, 90 seconds to go. Jenkins brings it up the floor to Shively. Cross courts on the left side to Taylor. 1:19 to go. They got a foul. Spartans with only 3 team fouls, though. Somebody's going to have to take one for the team, and that's going to be on
Monquel.
Yep, that's his third.
Team foul number 4, and they're going to have to do it again pretty quick if they don't get the steal.
So Shively will inbound. Team foul number 4. Need 3 more to put them on the line. Get it down in the corner, and Griffith called for the personal. That's his third. Stan, might be a situation where you start kind of having to sub some defense to somebody to give up some fouls.
Yeah, but I think he wants to keep his 5 offensive players out here on the court to try to match up offensively.
They'll inbound here to Jenkins. Ball nearly stolen at half court by Seams, and now Seams commits his 4th. And didn't want to do that.
And the next foul will put Jefferson on the line.
Seams with 19 points and now 4 fouls.
Caden Huffman only 1 out there.
Here's a steal by Goose. On the right side, sends it over to Davis. Left wing 3, up and no good. Rebound, kicked around. It's loose in the backcourt. This one is all the way underneath.
Oh, that's going to be East ball, I believe. Did that not go off Taylor?
They call a foul.
Did they call Taylor for the foul?
They called it on
Griffith,
and that's his 4th.
Not sure what he did wrong there. But it'll send Taylor to the line for a 1-and-1.
Foul shot is good for Taylor. He's got 8. 69-60. 46 seconds to go.
It really wasn't a bad player to foul. Taylor was 0 for 2 in the first half.
And he makes both here. 10-point lead, 70-60 with 46 seconds to go. East up the floor. Gabbert in the corner. Open 3. No. Rebound comes down to Jefferson. And Griffith fouls him with 37.3 to go. That'll be Griffith's 5th personal. He'll foul out with 19 points. And they're going to have to make a sub here before they shoot the free throws. So now Gabe Patton will check in for Griffith.
What a night for Aaron Griffith. He was 8 of 9 from the floor. 3 of 4 from the free throw line, 19 points.
Here's Jenkins, 20 points on the day for him, and he makes the first.
Yeah, I think if you're the Spartans, you can call off the fouling now. It's an 11-point lead with 37 seconds left.
Second No good. Rebound to Huffman. 11-point lead for the Cougars. 33 seconds to play. Davis in the corner to Gabbert. Gabbert squares, fires, three, no. Rebound comes down to Jenkins. Down to 20 seconds to go. Up the floor. Down to 13, and Jefferson is just going to run the clock out. Teams are already shaking hands out on the floor. Down to 3. And that will do it. Final score, Jefferson 71, Greenbrier East 60, as the Spartans fall to 8-10 on the 2022 season. We will return. You're listening to the Cornerstone IGA postgame show here on Rock 95. Two minutes.
Hey man, I really appreciate that Patrick price on my insurance, Jake from State Farm. Being a champ has its perks.
Here's the deal, Patrick. State Farm offers everyone surprisingly great rates.
Let me repay the favor with some field passes. Come on.
No favors, just great rates.
Okay, fine. I'll let you wear the ring, but only for a day.
When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
The power of 3. Greenbrier Chevrolet, Greenbrier Motor Company, and Greenbrier Ford. 3 dealerships who pay the most for your trade. I'm talking up to 33% over what other dealerships will offer, and way more than you'll get if you try to sell it yourself. In fact, we'll buy your car even if you don't buy one from us. So not only are the Greenbrier dealerships the best place to buy a car, they're also the best place to sell your car. So get to the Greenbrier dealerships in Lewisburg today and convert that car to cash.
From the moment you walk into PostNet, we've got your back. From design and printing to shipping and more, whatever you need, we can help. We can bring your projects to life with advice and insight so you never feel like you're going it alone. Help you tackle everything in one place with a one-stop shop for everything from shipping a package to printing your big presentation. Save you time by not only getting the job done right, but also right on time. And all with exceptional PostNet customer service. We're more than just a place to get things done. We're your people.
Back at the Spartan Gym in Fairleigh, where the Cougars of Jefferson defeat Greenbrier East here this afternoon by a final score of 71-60. Jeff Campbell and Stan Unroe on the Cornerstone IGA postgame show. And Stan, it was a competitive game. We saw a good 4A high school boys basketball game here this afternoon.
Yeah, absolutely. Two really good teams, competitive teams, and they went at it, and Jefferson just made a few more shots early in the game and were able to maintain that lead for the most part all the way through.
It seemed like their defense in the first half and their three-point shooting in the first half was really the difference in building that lead of 13 at the break at 42-29. The Spartans outscored Jefferson 31-29 in the second half, but they cut it down to as few as 6 points a couple of different times in the last 5 minutes when it was 62-56, 66-60. But the Cougars close out the last 2 minutes on a 5-0 run. Greenbrier East didn't score after the 2:10 mark of the fourth quarter, and the Cougars, the number 2 ranked team in Class 4A, win this afternoon in Fairleigh 71-60. We'll step aside. We'll take a 2-minute break. When we come back, Stan will take a look at our final stats. We'll also have our Magic's Computer Repair Player of the Game. You're listening to the Cornerstone IGA postgame show right here on Rock 95.
In West Virginia, we're known as hard workers, friendly faces, and people with a caring spirit. At Summit Community Bank, those qualities are at the core of all that we do. We're a group of experienced professional bankers that you've known for many years. We work hard to earn your business and will work even harder to help you succeed. We customize banking solutions that work for you. We're Summit Community Bank. Service beyond expectations.
Did you hear that? The State Farm thing. Dun-da-da-da-da. I think we're in a commercial. Jake from State Farm, I knew it.
Don't worry, Chris. Things are gonna go surprisingly great.
Dad, look!
Chris!
Ooh, see? Surprising. Just like State Farm's surprisingly great rates.
I didn't even record.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
The Bank of Monroe knows what it means to be local and support local. We are your neighbors. We grow as you grow. We are your local lenders, making local decisions. We are part of your community. The Bank of Monroe offers 3 locations in Lewisburg, Fairleigh, and Union with mobile and online banking. We are everywhere you need us to be. We care. Bank local with the Bank of Monroe. Visit us online, mybankofmonroe.com.
Little General Stores has served our hometowns for decades, providing those essential needs for the road of life. The LG family goes above and beyond to ensure that your experience is an easy one. That's why they offer the LG Rewards Card, a way to earn points for free drinks, coffee, and even discounts on fuel. Rest assured, you'll leave knowing they have your needs covered. And by the way,
tell them Hug sent you.
That's right. Little General Stores, your road's neighbor.
Back at the Spartan Gym in Fairleigh, Greenbrier East falls to 8-10, but they're also playing the second toughest schedule in the state of West Virginia. I mean, there are no pushovers on this 2022 schedule for Greenbrier East. Today hosting the number 2 ranked team in Class 4A, and the Jefferson Cougars will leave Greenbrier County with a 71-60 win over the Spartans. And the Spartans in this contest, Stan, they battled back, it seemed like, all afternoon, and in the end they lose it by 11. But they did it through some nice individual performances here this afternoon. It is time now for our Magic's Computer Repair Player of the Game, and this afternoon it's going to be Adam Seams.
Absolutely, Adam Seams. What a night he had, playing defense, creating turnovers, leading a break, had a ton of assists. He finished his game with 19 points, 8 of 15 from the field, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, and just all around, just a great game by Adam Seams, our player of the game.
So Adam Seams, congratulations to him. He is our Magic's Computer Repair Player of the Game. So Greenbrier East falls to 8-10. Stan, you got to look at our final numbers, or you need me to take one more break? We can do that.
Yeah,
we can
let's take a break.
Let's take a look. Got a video productions replay here. Adam Seams leading the floor. Beautiful pass inside. Aaron Griffith, who was masterful here today, finished up with 19 points. He fouled out in the contest, and but Adam Seams today is our Magic's Computer Repair Player of the Game. We'll step aside. We'll come back, and when we do, Stan will take a look at our final numbers. We'll also tell you about our next broadcast. This will be our final segment coming up for this afternoon. Don't forget tonight, right here on Rock 95, Greenbrier East Lady Spartan basketball. Coach Jim Justice and his Lady Spartans taking on the North Marion Lady Huskies. Timmy Gwynn, Cam Huffman will have that one for you tonight, right here on Rock 95. We'll return. You are listening to the Cornerstone IGA post-game show right here on Rock 95. $2 minutes.
power of three: Greenbrier Chevrolet, Greenbrier Motor Company, and Greenbrier Ford. 3 dealerships who pay the most for your trade. I'm talking up to 33% over what other dealerships will offer, and way more than you'll get if you try to sell it yourself. In fact, we'll buy your car even if you don't buy one from us. So not only are the Greenbrier dealerships the best place to buy a car, they're also the best place to sell your car. So get to the Greenbrier dealerships in Lewisburg today and convert that car to cash.
The Bank of Monroe knows what it means to be local and support local. We are your neighbors. We grow as you grow. We are your local lenders, making local decisions. We are part of your community. The Bank of Monroe offers 3 locations in Lewisburg, Fairleigh, and Union with mobile and online banking. We are everywhere you need us to be. We care. Bank local with the Bank of Monroe. Visit us online, mybankofmonroe.com.
Little General Stores has served our hometowns for decades, providing those essential needs for the road of life. The LG family goes above and beyond to ensure that your experience is an easy one. That's why they offer the LG Rewards Card, a way to earn points for free drinks, coffee, and even discounts on fuel. Rest assured, you'll leave knowing they have your needs covered. And by the way, tell them Hug sent you. Little General Stores, your road's neighbor.
Did you hear that? The State Farm thing. Dun-da-da-da-da. I think we're in a commercial. Jake from State Farm, I knew it.
Don't worry, Chris. Things are going to go surprisingly great.
Dad, look!
Ooh, see? Surprising. Just like State Farm's surprisingly great rates.
I didn't even record it.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Back inside the Greenbrier East Spartan Gym, where East falls 71-60 to the Jefferson County Cougars. Jeff Campbell, Stan Unrow on the Cornerstone IGA postgame show. We've named our Magic's computer repair player of the game, Adam Seams. Stan, you got to look at our final numbers today.
Yeah, we'll start first for the Jefferson Cougars. They were 27 out of 53 from the floor, 7 of 19 from three-point range, 37%, 10 of 17 from the free throw line. It was 59%. They were led in scoring by Jari Jenkins, 21 points, Jaden Gladney with 14, Dayon Taylor with 9, Cam Johnson 16, David Haynes with 6, and Wyatt Shively with 5 for their 71 points. Greenbrier East, on the other hand, shot the basketball 24 of 49, 49%, pretty daggone good. 10 of 13 from the free throw line, and that's 77%. That's good. The only downside, Spartans 2 of 13. That's 15% from three-point range, and that's a real difference in the game. Spartans just couldn't make a three. Adam Seams, along with Aaron Griffith, leading the way, both with 19. Monquel Davis with 9. Goose Gabbert with 8. Caden Huffman with 3. Bryson Brammer with 2. Jude Libby played, did not score. Cole Withrow played, did not score for the Spartans. But as a team, when you shoot the ball around 50%, you make 77% of your free throws, you win the majority of those games. Spartans just came up short here tonight. Just terrible from three-point range, no other way of saying it.
So that will drop East to 8-10 on the 2022 season, but good news is they're going to get ready and go back at it coming up on Tuesday night at home against Greater Beckley. It will be senior night here from the Spartan Gym in Fairleigh. 3 seniors on this team: Isaiah Brooks, Aaron Griffith, and Zach Patton. They'll be honored before the game. And when we say it's senior night, the last home game, we hope it's only the last regular season home game, as with sectional play coming up in a couple of weeks. Hopefully the Spartans will have a chance to host sectional. Hopefully, knock on wood, maybe a regional, but we'll have to see how all that plays out here over the next week to determine sectional seeding. Our next Greenbrier East Spartan basketball broadcast coming up on Tuesday night here from Fairlee as the Spartans at home to take on the Greater Beckley Christian Crusaders, the number 2 ranked team in Class Single A last night with a huge 30-point win on the road against rival 2019 state champion Webster County on the road at Upper Glade. So Greater Beckley comes to town coming up on Tuesday night. We'll have it right over on the Bear 103.1. Join us for the Fritz's Pharmacy of Alderson Spartan Countdown at 7:15. Our tip scheduled at 7:30 on Tuesday night. That will do it from here. Our final score again. Jefferson 71, Greenbrier East 60. For our producer Pat Williams, for Butch Mounts, the heavy hitter Nick Eskins, Stan Unroe, Jeff Campbell saying so long from Fairlee.